We're back with another live stream, you heard me? Broadcasting this thing. Man, did y'all niggas not learn from the last time I played, bro? The last time Kevin Durant talked that shit, I beat his ass. Sent him home. Look at this crusty the clown head ass nigga. But yeah, you know, these niggas gonna learn. Don't talk shit to a real nigga. Alright, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm back again with another stream for y'all, boy. Hey, them shoes that Lance Stevenson got kind of cold, though. What them is? Oh, I forgot I was jumping for the tip. Pause. Oh, got that shit. Oh, they cheated me. Alright, that's what's up. I'm C- immediately. They done fucked your boy up. Yeah, but today, man, you know, I want to just goddamn talk about, you know, the differences and which game might be better, you know, 2K18 or Live 18. Damn, man, that fucking thing. Alright, so Live 17, man, this shit was atrocious, bruh. Like, they could have did better, but they fucked the game all the way up, man. All these patches, everything not working like it's supposed to. What just happened there? Anyway, fuck the gameplay, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, 2K done fucked up 2K17. It's like from 16 to now it's just been beta. You know, niggas ain't really had no real, I would say we ain't had no real game since it really came to the next gen platform, you know. I believe that was 2K14 or 15 or whatever have you. But yeah, I knew that shit was gonna happen. He didn't get out the lane. And I remember when that shit first came. I remember they had the fucking My Career and shit, and you was actually like driving a little Kia car, and I think that's when they had was that Frequency or that bullshit ass story about what's his name? I don't remember, but yeah, it was one of them games, man, and I just seen that the game ain't really evolve and get better since those times. You know, that shit was like real cold. You can see that was a step up from whatever, from 360 and PlayStation 3, mainly because the graphics, you know. But from that point on, you know, the game really stayed the same. It ain't really changed or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just been the same thing. Shoot that. Why you pump faking, my dude? Like, come on, man. But the AI, just the legacy issues, man, just still been the same since 2K11. I mean, it ain't really been too much different from the game besides, you know, a few things here and there. But They always say you know, we added 500,000 new animations, but they never take out the animations that seem to make the game broken. You know, I guarantee you they gonna keep the same animation where they you know, push you all the way down the paint. That's been one fucking animation they got in the game that's been fucking the game up from like I think it was just this one that they had it. They didn't have it in 2K16. You know what I'm saying? But it just fucked the game up where you standing there and then the fucker just pushes you all the way down in the paint and your man's wide open for a 3 or mid-range, or he walks right behind you for a layup. You know, just that shit right there. So I just get sick and tired of him adding on. Whoa, he can't shoot that. Come on, man. Tighten up. Oh, I see him. He out there. Cash out. Nah, it's trash. But yeah. Yeah, foul. It's just those things that 2K just never fixes, never changes. But it's easy to fucking keep taking people's money, you know. Keep adding. I remember in 2K16, you could just get all the dribble moves. You didn't, as long as your rating was high enough, you know. But yeah, and this is one thing they need to take out the fucking game, man. Is this? Look at my player, dog. I'm just trying to go up the court. This is all I'm trying to do, and look at how many plants it take for me to just go one direction. 1, 2, 3. Just to go this way, I can't make one plant, one cut to go where I'm going. I don't know why that is an issue in the game, but it needs to be addressed. These are highly, you know what I'm saying, high athletes of the highest degree, and I can't make one cut to the hoop. You know what I'm saying? And it's just annoying, especially when you're slow as my player is. But yeah, they just never seem to fix the legacy issues. But they'll ban you from sniping players on my team, where, you know, I would feel like it should have its own economy. It should have its own people dictating the ebb and flow of how, you know, things are worth. But it's all about, well, pay for some MT and we don't really care. But if you buy somebody low, sell them high, we're gonna ban you because that's illegal. And I don't know how that is, because it's a fucking auction house and you should be able to auction your players and buy players as you choose. I got him. It's cash. Oh, he's trash. You know, and it just seemed like everything's a money grab in esports and competitive online and shit, and that's cool, you know. But some people just don't play those type of. They don't play those way. Like some guy told me on a YouTube comment, he was like, "Do you know that my career isn't the only mode that there is?" And I'm like, "Well, shoot, I don't sit here and play in my league, and I'm not trying to be a GM and all this other good stuff. So those leagues and those modes don't appeal to me. So I'm not gonna play them. But my career, I like my career, minus the fact that they got some small issues going on here and there that can make the game unenjoyable. And with that being said, it just devalues the game, where you have to, you know, play just these 2 and 3, 4 modes, or the modes that you want. They say, well, it's 5 other modes in the game, so you should just be able to play something else. Look, he didn't even just cut to the hoop, he just did some bullshit. Anyway, so that's something they have to really get a handle on, man. Are you gonna be just strictly esports? Are you gonna, you know, actually try to get stuff going where people can enjoy my career, you know, and stop banning people from my team shit? Like, what else? Get all these fucking animations out. Fix the fucking 2K AI. I mean, we see 105 different examples of what 2K does that is not smart, that, you know, and it's just like, when do you start fixing your fucking game and making it enjoyable? Or do you just say, you know, we don't care, we just want to see how much money we can get from people with these my teams and things like that, and play? Huh? Oh, she not talking to me. I'm tripping. But yeah, like, and fix your fucking servers, man. Like, your game is strictly catering towards online folks, and for some reason your game just doesn't cut the mustard when it comes to this stuff. You know, like, you can't fucking stay on my part without, if you play 20 games, you're probably gonna get kicked out of 2. If you're goddamn playing Pro-Am, for some reason you can't just go into the game with everybody on your team no matter what you do. Man, what are you doing, man? Why did you not just shoot the ball? Why would you see? That's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you got fucking 3 seconds left. Just shoot the ball. I'm down there. Just let me grab the rebound. But for some reason, he passes me the ball. And when I get it, I can't go straight up for the layup. You know what I'm saying? I just get stuck in a fucking animation. You know what I'm saying? I can't catch it, then turn around and go straight for a left-handed hook. You know, it's stuff like that the game has to fix, man. Stop letting the game dictate what I'm doing, or just make the game do smarter stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here, I don't use the right stick too often for different things. You know what I'm saying? Mainly layups. I don't really use it for layups. I might use it for dunks if I'm like, you know, playing against my friends and I want to do left hand, right hand dunk or something like that. Or on my park, I might use left hand, right hand dunk so somebody don't just block my shit. But other than that, I'm not really using this shot stick because, oh my God, he really jacked that up. Fuck, man, oh my God, bro. You know, and then it's stuff like that that makes the game really hard to understand what's gonna happen at a certain particular instance. You know what I'm saying? You could be sitting here and then one animation happens one time, then in the same situation another animation will happen, and then it's only people who just know which animation is going to happen when and what they're going to force to happen get the best. It's like cheating the system. It's not rewarding you for smart basketball gameplay. Whereas, you know, they lied. Stick skills matter, and I'm playing this shit with some bum ass motherfuckers and none of this shit matters. You know, another thing they need to fix is when niggas get the ball on a defensive rebound, like everybody's just jogging up the floor. There's no real push on a fast break and transition. I've never really seen a transition basket really happen, except for like probably 2 times out the whole game. Maybe. You see what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, well, what do? You know, you got Justice standing next to you clapping his hand for the ball. You got Drew Holiday jogging half-heartedly up the court. The only person that might run down the floor is what's his name, Anthony Davis. And shit, it just seems like it's half-hearted effort getting up the floor. Look at this shit, man. And he jumps up to block me and then and falls down and then still beats me going up on my after beating him on a pump fake. So, you know, stuff like that. Like, how is this motherfucker able to do that? Why when I come down the paint, it's straight nothing but body contact from these guys, but I can't create the contact that these guys give me. Try to run through the paint without getting touched by someone and see what happens. You can't go through the paint without getting punched, jabbed, held, or forced into a post-up animation that you really don't want to be in. Just because you're in the paint, you just posting up. I can't just stand there and hold my dick, or, you know what I'm saying, do nothing. I have to be doing something in the paint. And that's another thing that kind of like messes the flow of the game up. It's like, it's so much unnecessary contact. And that's one thing that I did like about NBA Live, is they didn't force you into these canned animations that most times the computer had to edge up to initiate. Whoa. Like, the computer initiates most of the contact that's in the game. Why would you pass that? Shoot it, man. Just shoot it. So it's these things they got to get out, man. Just take out all of these animations, start from scratch, and play and make real basketball. Make basketball great again, man. Because you sit here and every year, man, 500 new animations. I can see if it's like animations where, you know, it's cool to have, like, you know, somebody's signature size up, or look, he just left this man all the way down there. Like, how can he not keep up with his man? There we go. Great offense. So those are the main issues that they need to fix. These legacy animations, the dumbass 2K AI of my own teammates. I'm not even talking about the computer AI, because especially playing, I don't play the game of Hall of Fame no more, man, because it just seems like it's nothing but cheating and bullshit that happens. It seems like everybody turns into Jordan, and then your teammates turn into fucking JaVale McGee. Everybody's JaVale McGee on your team, and you just can't get shit done. You can't score. You got great ass players like, I could be case in point, 2K16. I used to play with the Thunder. I got traded to them, you know, and then all of a sudden Kevin Durant and what's his name couldn't hit a fucking mid-range jumper on a fast break, and we know Russell Westbrook in transition is one of the best pull-up jump shooters in the game. You know what I'm saying? But we could never get him to do. Look at him on defense. He didn't even get back. Case in point, right here. This guy, he's a bum anyway. I don't know what he's doing, but look, as soon as this man gets the ball, he should be going to him and trying to stop the break. But no, he doesn't. He just sits on his laurels. But you would never be able to do that to the computer. The computer would have beat you down the court. The fucking center off the bench nigga would have beat you down the court. And yeah, like, that's some shit that needs to be addressed. Your gameplay in AI is shitty. Like, it's annoying to the point where all you can really do is laugh at the fact that they're fucking you over. Alright, Justice, what are you doing? Okay, I'm just gonna give him the ball. I'm trying to get him to post up, because that's where the mismatch is. You see what I'm saying? But instead of Justice going to an open spot on the floor, he does some shit that doesn't need to be done. He crowds the spot that you're looking to get the ball to, because you know that's where the game is. That's where the man gonna be. Look at all that contact down there that I'm getting with the computer. Oh yeah. So look. He just lets him go right by him. That don't happen and look how slow I am when my man's on the floor. Come on, pass me the ball, man. I'm fucking open. Damn, that's what I'm saying, man. The fucking AI is ridiculous in 2K, man. I'm beating him down the floor, and he probably turned into fucking LeBron James and ran fast as fuck. But yeah, just fix your game, 2K, man. Live is coming with the heat, so switch it from 2K, because man, you could talk about all the bullshit 2K go through. Only reason why niggas was playing it and buying it was because it was the only basketball game out at the time, and niggas just want to get their basketball fixed. But NBA Live, man, you know, in the past, things haven't always been the best. You know, I've been playing live. Was my first basketball game. No, Jordan versus Larry Bird was my first basketball, like real basketball game that I actually played and had. But from there, man, he ain't shooting that. Come on now, that is not his game. Of course, over the back. Yeah. But I've been playing live since it was on Super Nintendo. I still got it right now. Live 95. Where they had, I think that was like Tim Duncan first year. But I definitely used to play with fucking David Robinson and them guys. Oh my god. But and that shit was lit. Now mind you, it didn't have no crossovers or nothing like that. It was just, you know, a fun ass game to play. But what just happened there? Really? Anyway, so I played live. Live was the premier basketball game, and Live 95 through 99, the shit was lit. That's all niggas really played until I got a Dreamcast and got NBA 2K. And just the graphics and alone some of the other stuff, innovations they had, made it, you know, compete with Live. But Live was just the fucking game, man. I just like the dribbling better, the crossovers better, the shooting better. Niggas was just on it. And Live 05 was probably the pinnacle of the NBA Live. I remember when Live first came out with that Hop Step feature. I think they had Vince Carter on the cover or some shit like that. Somebody was on the cover. And then the next year it was who was on that cover, man? Carmelo Anthony. I think Carmelo Anthony was on the cover of Live 05. That's when they had that dunk contest that everybody be tripping out with the double 360 or the 720 and the motherfucking through the legs 2 times, you know what I'm saying? That shit was lit. And niggas used to have NBA leagues, be playing the day pot in the crib, and you know, niggas just sit there, smoke weed and chill and shit. And then, you know, it just started getting bad, you know, like 2K just started taking off. I think it was like, you know, they started spreading their shit too thin, and oh, got him. But yeah, they start taking off. 2K7 was like getting real lit, and then damn, this shit's so slow, man. I get the ball and it take forever to turn around. But yeah, 2K7, I think that was when it was Shaq on the cover. I think Shaq was on the cover of that one. And then shit, that's when motherfuckers was really like, okay, 2K is getting lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fuck with it. And then we just sat there and same animation on the box out. You see, I did the same thing 2 times. All these animations you got in, and it's the same ones that you see all fucking day. Keep the good ones, get rid of the bad ones, and upgrade. I don't fight for no rebound on the offensive. So you're back to Live. So then, you know, Live end up, you know, getting fucked over on like Live 10 or whatever it is, and they went ahead and tried to get stuff situated and worked out. Please don't shoot no bullshit. Let me try to get situated in the paint. Oh, now you make it. So Live 10 came out, it was trash. Then Elite 11 came out and it was trash compared to 2K, and then they took a hiatus, and then whoop whoop whoop, now we at Live 16 came out. And so my thing with Live 16 versus 2K16 was Live 16 to me was a more fun game. I still couldn't get over the legacy issues of the players just seemed like they were sliding up and down the floor. They were ice skaters. Everybody was Christy Yamaguchi and shit. And there was not that much physical contact. Now, I'm complaining about all the physical contact on 2K, but the thing about the physical contact on 2K is it's so canned and animated that, and the computer has so much control over what they're doing compared to I can be in the same position as, and the computer can just, you know, get by or cause the right amount of contact where I don't get to where I expect to get to. I feel like some of the momentum that I'm carrying going into some of the animations, it doesn't hold any weight, and you just get controlled and sucked into whatever's going on. Especially if you play the park and hold L2, man, and you go by somebody, or somebody has the ball and they go by you, and then next thing you know, you guarding that man and you ain't supposed to have nothing to do with him. Yeah, it's that type of stuff that kind of, you know, needs to be addressed. But I felt like Live gave you the right amount of freedom as far as what they were doing. Look, same animation on the box out again, man. I'm tired of seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only one I see. That's not his game, man. But I just felt like Live just need a little bit more physicality in the game, and the post game need to be vamped up to you know, make it feel like you actually doing something down there. And it would have been a pretty decent game, man. I liked it, the Pro-Am. I felt like the Pro-Am was way better than the 2K Pro-Am. You know, the 2K Pro-Am was just some bullshit. Oh, we freaked him and won. You know, it was just some people that you only playing with 5v5 and it's just your folks. Like, where's the, you know what I'm saying, famous folk? Like, you know, when you watch Julie, you got Nick Young, DeMar DeRozan, Julius Randle, you know what I'm saying? I seen a couple other folks in there, man. I ain't really remembering all these motherfuckers. But yeah, like Chris Paul and them showed up and whoop whoop and whatnot. Man, he ain't made no 3 the whole time. Alright, he made 1. That's cool. I'll let him have those. I'm not finna step out to the 3-point line and help this motherfucker out, stretch the floor or nothing. And then the thing about it was, like, they actually gave you goals to attain when you playing, you know what I'm saying? You got to get your teammate grade up, and you got to have, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever you got to have. But to know that when you did everything and you got, like, some special gear and shit, that's where Live is going to crush 2K. Get out my way so I can get down the floor. Thank you. You always on my fucking dick. But, I just felt like that's where it's kind of like they're making it like kind of an RPG, but at the same time, 3 seconds, man, you down there in the paint. And it's just cool what they doing as far as like loot crates and being able to get custom shit and your own shit. Oh, he ain't big enough, boy. Oh my god, the same animation again, bruh. Yo, why this nigga slow down and get in my fucking way, dude? Like, that's what I'm talking about in this game. Instead of running back and picking your man up, you fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even keeping up. I slowed down and he slowed down. Come on, man. Get the fuck out the way and get your goddamn man, bruh. You sleeping out here. But yeah, just to see like the type of shoes and what you can get and how they going about it is like pretty dope. Bitch, I'm too strong for you. You know, I seen them J's, man, that they had lighting people's feet up, man. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of cold. And you know, 2K, the thing about 2K, to be out for a whole year, and there's so many different shoes and so many colorways, and you know, they should just be putting that stuff out, man. It's crazy to see that you create a shoe. And I spent a lot of VC on just custom shoes. If you buy, I have at least 10 pairs of custom shoes, and they charging you $7,500 for each shoe. So I spent $75,000 VC on just shoes alone. And I didn't buy any VC. You know, I ain't buy no VC packs like other people did. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna support a game company that's not gonna fix their shit and then sit here and spend, you know what I'm saying, whoop amount of dollars on a game that at the end of the day you can't even fix the basic shit. So what I look like spending that much money? You got people that spend on their characters. They wasn't gonna sit there and grind, so you know what they did? They went ahead and bought the packs. You know what I'm saying? They buying the 99 pack. I know niggas that was buying the $100 packs. You'll never catch me spending no money like that on no 2K. The game ain't worth it. And that's another thing with Live that I think it should be more appealing to folk, is you don't have to pay to play. Like you can just play the game to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you can get in the game you can get without paying for. I can understand MT and shit, not MT, my team and shit, and then you may pay for some packs. Okay, that's cool. Everybody doing that. You know what I'm saying? But when you making me pay for everything, dribble moves and whatnot, it kind of like gets to the point where you like, damn, bruh, how greedy can you niggas be? And you not even fixing the regular shit. Like, why is it that niggas could just come down the court and spam square and steal from you, and you not even doing no dribbles yet? They should be calling a lot more reaching fouls than letting people get these balls. And then I'm a fucking lockdown, because I got a lockdown defender, Hall of Fame, 90 overall. I wouldn't finna sit there and grind and get all these practice badges, because I don't feel like we seen the whatchamacallit, that even if you max your player out and everything, he's not going to be 99 overall compared to other people in the league. These niggas got some false ass stats or whatever, man, to make you feel like you what you should be. Well, we all know that's not what you getting. So it's just like I'm to the point where, you know, if you played 2K for the last 3 years and you gave these niggas not only $60 to buy the game, but you gave them another maybe 60, 100, or however much money you gave to 2K in VC, well, my nigga, you might as well take one of those packs that you're gonna buy and buy NBA Live, because the worst thing you're gonna get is a game that, you know what I'm saying, it's just different. And that's what people need to realize, is stop comparing these games to each other. I mean, everything, yeah, is the only thing you should compare them is 2 basketball games, but they should never be, oh, 2K Live don't play like 2K, so it's trash. Why do you want 2 basketball games that's the same? You want them to have the same issues, the same problems, the same negative things going on? Like, I never understood that. So keep an open mind. The demo is coming out. It's gonna be free. Y'all boys just, you know, check that thing out, see if you like it, and if you like it, then buy the motherfucker. If you don't, then shit, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta bash a game just because you don't like it. Shit, other motherfuckers will like it, and if give me that motherfucker. Look, these niggas don't run the break. Look at Etuan Moore over there, but he's not running the break, man. And it's hard for you to get plays going when niggas is sitting there they looking at you and not going down the court. So now you like, well, who the fuck do I give it on the break? Like, fix that shit. See, when he set the screen, you either got to come around it or you got to motherfucking switch. Like, the pick and roll AI is trash. The AI was better in Live. I've seen niggas going over screens and staying with their man and shit. The only thing was the animation was kind of fucked up. That nigga's bum juice, man.
That's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities. T gets to Turner. Dishes to George. Fires for three. That's good.
Damn. But yeah. And then the graphics on Live look kind of slick, man. I think they look a little bit better than 2K. In my opinion, once again, that's all it is. Like, 2K don't, especially at the park, man. You see the graphics on 2K at the park, that shit don't look that good, man. None of the clothes be moving and shit. Just like stuck on them bitch ass niggas. Oh, you got my mans. Ooh, I about to block that shit, boy. You lucky they called a foul. I'm about to have a triple double, man. No turnovers. Let me get this last assist with no turnovers. See if I get that 10 assists with no turnovers thing. And one, come on. I needed that. I keep losing my train of thought trying to play and talk to y'all niggas. But yeah, I feel like overall, man, I think live is just gonna be a little bit better than 2K. As long as the 2K fanboys don't come on there, cause I know how they gonna be, man. You gotta that whole demo thing, man. You're just gonna have to go through with it, because motherfuckers just gonna sit there and be trolls and just spam dribbles, and you know what I'm saying. They gonna do their best to just get on your nerves. And it's gonna be like, damn, how do I see, look, this is what I'm talking. See, I actually, just to show y'all, look at this animation that I'm going through. Why did I stop right there? I know I wasn't stopping. I was holding my controller the whole time towards the hoop. He put his hand out and stopped me. Then I get around, I'm stopping right here, but 2K pulls me. Look, it pulled me. This is where I'm you see where I'm stopping right here. Just gave me an extra step because it knew I was setting up for the offensive rebound. I'd have been in perfect position because both of them, and these are the little small cheating things 2K do to give themselves, you know what I'm saying, a way of keeping they team in the game. He got the ball before me. Good box out, man. But yeah, I just feel like, and then all the leagues that live finna have, bro, they finna have Drew, Dykeman, Chosen, Crossover, like all them leagues, bro. You gonna be able to go in and go ham and fuck around and do some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. I about to say, I know I didn't do shit. I wasn't even pressing turbo, my name. But yeah, why he jinxed me like that, bro? But yeah, that shit's gonna be cold, man. And if they do it like they did the last year, where once you start like doing different things and you can get different shoes and different gear, I think that should make the game more bestial, man. Bro, come on down the court, man. Stop playing. I finally got around that nigga, bro. Did you see that? Alright, I can't stay in front of him the whole time. You got to get back around.
Well, when you start counting the ways that George can score, it's really impressive. There's so many different things he does to get the ball in the basket. And when you're defending him, it's really a matter of picking your poison. Well good from Cousins. Pacers trail by 19. Ellis dishes to George.
Yeah, I feel like Live got a lot of stuff that they done worked on in gameplay and overall, like their ideas and presentation, man. I think they gonna kill 2K, cause 2K ain't really coming up with nothing new, man. You gonna have your little, you know, your My Career, your My Team and all this stuff. But I know when 2K see that these motherfuckers are doing all this stuff with the leagues and shit, man, like this is stuff 2K should have been doing when they was had nobody to compete with. Like you had all the time in the world to create different shit. Like as big as this game is, why we don't have an open world where, you know what I'm saying, you can go to different places. It ain't gotta be super detailed or nothing like that. But she sleeping? Oh snap. Alright. Well shoot, I'm gonna have to cut this off, because you know what I mean, baby about to go to sleep, so I might